time, but the name they offered me, it was a good fight, and I felt like I was ready. My cardio would get even better, so I mean, I had to jump on it.
Why is this a good opponent for you right now?
He's building a decent name for himself. He's coming off 5 wins, and I just think it's a good fight for me. You know, I mean, I don't find him as dangerous as a lot of 185 pounders. So I mean, like I said, if I were to pick a fight, he'd be a fight I'd pick.
Right.
While Luke's striking has done him a lot of favors, a lot of people think your striking is going to get the better of him standing on Saturday night. Is that what you're looking to do on Saturday?
Well, I mean, the thing about Luke, he has his reach. I mean, I wouldn't really say Luke's striking is phenomenal. It's when you have a reach on someone, and a lot of people, I mean, how often you get trained with a guy who's 6'5", 6'6". So it throws a lot of guys off, but I've had the opportunity to train with guys his height for my whole life. So I don't think it's going to play that big of a factor in our fight.
This is the first time that you're fighting outside of the US. So can you just talk about how much this has impacted your camp and what you've done to prepare to fight in Europe for the first time?
Well, in my MMA career, I'm 14-0, and I fought in 2 different countries prior to this. So, I mean, I'm used to the jet lag. I'm used to all of it. So, I mean, when I go to a different country, you know, it's just another day for me.
So getting back to this striking thing, you said that you were the best striker out there.
I mean, I want to say I'm the best striker. I mean, there's amazing strikers, but I definitely think I'm better than Barnett.
Okay, why are you better than Barnett?
I mean, like I said, his reach gets him by. You know, the way he strikes, his kicks, a lot of things he's getting by because guys aren't used to that height. But I mean, I'm so used to sparring guys with his height and his reach, and he has his reach on me. So it's not going to be some like shocking thing for me, you know. I'm used to it.
Both you guys are obviously unbeaten. Something's got to give on Saturday night. One of you is going to go away with a victory. Is this fight going to finish, do you feel?
Yeah, we're both unbeaten, but we've all seen Barnett get KO'd. Yeah.
Do you think that gives you some kind of an advantage that you were able to see him sort of reach some highs and lows in the show? You've been able to study him a bit more?
I mean, the thing about Barnett, like I've said, he's picked and choosing opponents very well. So when you watch him fight, you know, you watch him fight some guys and they've dragged out. I mean, that kind of shows a chink in your armor, because when you look at a guy's record, you don't look at his wins or how he's won. You look at who he's beat, how he's beat him. So I mean, he showed a lot, you know.
Aside from striking, do you think there's any other area where you have a distinct advantage?
I'm definitely my ground. Like originally I was a ground guy, you know. I mean, I just started learning striking later on in the game, but I mean, he has a decent clinch with nice knees, but as long as I could just, you know, avoid the knees and maybe a weird little goofy head kick every now and then, I should be fine.
This is quite a good turnaround for you and for Luke. You both fought in March. Is that something that you'd like to do more often, to fight more regularly in the UFC?
You know, man, I mean, when you're a fighter, you're always on like a strict diet. So every now and then I like to, you know, take a break and get fat and go like, you know, clear my head. But so pretty much like right when you're doing back-to-back, you get no downtime. You're just back in the gym, you're on your diet, you know, so the opponent was right. The opponent was right for a back-to-back fight.
But is that more of a mental challenge than anything else, that you're doing everything back-to-back without an actual break in between?
Dude, ain't no thing, man. I've been doing this since I was 14, man. I'm used to it all. Thanks, guys.